Guys, so I wanted to do a Ascension update today, the day of the full moon. It's like the in-between space, so the moon is full right now. And I wanted to let you guys know what I am feeling today, so maybe this could help your story. What I was witnessing this morning while I was taking a shower was this contrast, this discussion and contrast between these two voices within myself. So I know that if you're watching this right now, everybody's very well aware that we have another voice that goes on within us. You know, there's a lot of controversy about what that voice is. You know, is it our higher self? Is it, you know, a lot of people actually don't talk about it. And I like to say that it's the part of us that we feel like we're always schizophrenic. You know, like we have these different personalities that live within us, which is true. We have different aspects of ourselves. And so today, I was in the shower and I am really working on breathing fully into my body, like really feeling all of the layers. And one of the things that I discussed in the video yesterday was about how what has come up for me during this aspect of the ascension is a part of me that I have never really given space to, which is rage, which is feeling the rage within my body that I've always suppressed since I was a little kid. Now, I've done this because I've done so much work as an adult to understand the aspects that I've gone through as a kid. But what I realized recently is that I never gave space to little Cass to feel how pissed off she was about the way that she was brought up. So while I was in the shower this morning, I was literally hearing these two voices, and I was in the middle, almost like a referee, like a witnesser, of Cass now and of little Cass. And every time I was breathing, I would feel this block in my stomach, which I feel all the time, but I have done so much work to try to figure out what that fucking block is, and it's finally come to a head, and I feel so grateful, even though it's painful to breathe into and to feel. And I'm sitting and I'm hearing little Cass every time I breathe say, "I fucking hate you, Mom. You fucking piece of shit." Or, "I fucking hate you." Enter word here, enter relationship, person that I've been with, partner, that have hurt me. And I heard my voice now say, okay, little Cass, I'm sorry that I actually never gave you space to feel what you were feeling in that moment. But right now I am. And I would take a deep breath and I would hear the words like, "fuck you, whoever." And it was like I was in my body, and I use visualization for everything. And it was like this color moving into my cells and expanding them. And the moment that I gave conscious permission to my body, my cells, to feel the rage, to feel the anger that I had stored in there, it was this ease of expansion. It was so beautiful, so lovely, and I'm still continuously doing it. Like even right now, while I'm doing this, while I'm creating this video, while I'm breathing, there's another aspect of me that I can hear while I'm breathing saying it's okay to feel. And every time I say to myself internally, it's okay to feel, I feel my feet ground deeper and deeper and rooted more into the ground. This is what I'm feeling today, and what I'm connecting it to is also I woke up with like really intense heart palpitations, which I'm reading on a lot of different sites right now, and a lot of spiritual light, you know, I don't know what to call them these days because it's just people who are doing the work, but people like to label things. So light workers posting about like heart activations today. So if you're feeling like the racing heart, if you're feeling anxiety, if you're feeling these blocks in you, I don't know because I don't know your personal story, but if you're watching this video, there's a reason for it. And I just want to offer up today to give permission to all aspects of your soul that are within you to feel whatever is coming up, whether it be anger, rage, fear, happiness, joy, freedom, expansion, whatever is coming up for you, sadness, just feel it. Like what if today you gave yourself radical permission to just feel all of it and become the witnesser within, being like, okay, what does it mean? Like, we put so many labels on what it means to feel certain things. Like, if you feel the rage, you're an angry person. No, I'm probably one of the most peaceful humans you could ever meet. But the thing is that I'm human. I have to give myself permission to feel it all. If I don't give myself permission to feel it all, how can I show up for another human, for another soul having a human experience, and allow them to feel comfortable and safe to be feeling all of their feelings? That's the thing, is like, this world has trained us and programmed us to label everything. So I encourage you today to undo that program. Undo it by giving yourself permission to feel everything, all of it. And don't label yourself, judge yourself, or label or judge another for having a moment where they get to feel or you get to feel whatever's coming up for you. So for me personally today, I am giving myself radical permission to feel all of my feelings, to listen to all of the voices within, and give them all space today to talk, to feel, to breathe, to integrate. Because when we listen, when we, as the witnesser, start to listen to all these different aspects of self, that's the key to integration. Because once you start, it's like, I want to put this and paint this picture for you. So when we're little, picture us as like a doll, okay? And we get brought into this world. And every time that we are programmed, we get cracked. It's like a piece of us gets cracked, like a little doll, you know? And have you seen, I forgot the name of it. It's like that, I believe it's Chinese or Japanese, where they, break the bowls and then they paint them back together with gold. I love that image. So try to think of that. All these pieces of us are fragmented, but they're still in our realm of existence. And it's up to us as conscious adults to bring those pieces back to us and glue them back in, integrate them back in. And how do we integrate them back in? With that gold, with that love, with that light, with that acceptance, with that radical acceptance that whatever we've gone through in our life to get to this now moment is okay. So today, I encourage you to feel your feelings. I encourage you to allow this ascension to keep happening, because there's no stopping it. And the more that we all get on that train to understand that, the better off we'll all be. But it's about constantly letting go of old programs, old ways of being, challenging ways of being, and just allow the process of surrender to happen. And I just want you to know you're not alone. That's why I'm posting these videos, and I'm going to continue to post as much as I can now about my own ascension symptoms and what I'm going through. And I'm also going to be offering up tips, tricks, and tools to show you guys, anyone on this path, that it is okay and you're safe. And I know that so many people struggle without having family or support or friends or loved one or even partners that get what's going on in your internal world. And that is why I am choosing to show up so radically right now for everybody, and why Now Level Up is here, because it's a foundation for people who feel like they're lost or wanderers or feel so much for this world. The truth is that you're the one that is changing this world. You are the one that is actually changing the vibration and the frequency of this world, and you just need encouragement and love and support. And that's what's here for you now. I'm going to encourage you and love you and support you and tell you that I believe in you, I see you, I get it. Even if on the external people don't get it, I get what's going on in your internal world. So please keep going. Keep feeling your feelings, keep allowing this process, keep breaking down the old structures and just undoing all of this shit that has been done to us our entire life. And eventually we're gonna get to a place where the foundation is like this, and we're not gonna build from fear anymore. Now we're gonna build from love. And that is how we change the world. So I love you, and keep that perspective while you're doing this inner work, because that's going to keep you going, because you, one step at a time, are saving this world as you save yourself, and you are saving humanity. I love you. You are not alone. Keep going. You got this. I'm right here with you, and I believe in you.